So my question for each and every one of you guys on this Zoom, and you'll understand why we're excited about all of this. Did you know that more than 85,000 millionaires were made last year in the crypto space? That's pretty much more than any other industry anywhere in the world. And it's time that your business capitalize on this trend by accepting crypto the way people are spending crypto. And that's an opportunity I'm going to present for you guys. If you want to accept cryptocurrency, but you fear losing money due to market volatility, understand, I feel your pain. But what if we can take the risk out of it? What if we can also provide an immediate transaction so you're not waiting 2 hours to 2 days in order to get your money? What if we allow you to capitalize on a whole new world of consumers that got cryptocurrency and want to spend cryptocurrency, and then they find out that you take cryptocurrency and you get a chance to capitalize on that and be in the front of that. You get to accept cryptocurrency using GPoints as a new payment option. Why is that exciting? Because there's no volatility or risk to you, the merchant or the buyer. There's no setup fees. There's no monthly fees. There's no annual fees. There's no long-term contracts. You can cancel anytime you want to. You can sign up today and cancel tomorrow if you choose to. No special equipment needed. You don't even need a whole lot of training. But we're going to provide your products being featured on the GPoint market. We're going to allow your products to be showcased on the GPoint market app. We're going to allow you to expand your market and client base because people will now know that you accept GPoints. So let me explain to you real simply our business solution. We truly are the very, very first bank-free financial banking system in the world. You see, typically you have to take your money, deposit it into a bank. And then when you want to withdraw your money, you get the bank's permission to withdraw it again. It's managed kind of secretly by a bank using what's called a centralized ledger method. And for a lot of people around the world, it's difficult to open an account. And there's some costs associated with it. What we provide with our business solution is a platform so that you are your own bank. Your bank is your cell phone. It's sitting in your back pocket. When you want to use it at one of our G shops, great. They can also, the owner, the shop owner, the entrepreneur, the business owner, they can withdraw those GPoints straight to themselves. No bank needed. It's a transparent management via a decentralized ledger method. And that's where the world is going. Now, these are all different types of pays. The ones I'm most familiar with, obviously, is Apple Pay and Google Pay, PayPal, and Venmo and Cash App. But if you look, as popular as Cash App is, it's at the bottom of the list. Most of us here in America have never heard of Alipay and WeChat Pay. But understand, these payment systems altogether are used by more than 2 billion, that's with a B, people globally, with millions with an M coming on board each and every single year, because it's more convenient, it's simpler, it's easier. So none of those payment systems, though, will allow you to pay them with cryptocurrency. Well, what if you got cryptocurrency and you want to spend cryptocurrency? You can't do it with those apps I just mentioned, but the GPoint wallet does what the others can't do. The GPoint wallet, you got it, you can get it, your store can have it, and you can accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and IMC. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're also global. We're also global. Many of those apps I just mentioned are not available outside the United States, or they may not be available outside of the UK, or they may not be available outside of Asia. And guess what? The GPoint app and its GPoint payment system is available globally, and any transaction, it doesn't happen within 2 hours to 2 days like it does with Bitcoin. It doesn't take up to several days like Venmo to receive and have your money released. No, it's instant. Person sends it, you receive it, you got complete access to it. That's what we're providing for you. Even if it's a holiday, you still get your GPoints to use anytime you want to. Tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year. You've got your GPoints. And we have a very, very modest goal, a very, very modest goal. We want to have 1 million users With this app, we're going to have the potential to put eyeballs on your store if you're a shop owner. 2022, this year, is the year of the 3 E's: expansion, execution, explosion. And you're going to see it. And if you're using the GPoint app and you're accepting GPoints, you're going to benefit from it. This is what our GPoint wallet ecosystem looks like. You go to your Apple store, you go to your Android store, and you download the GPoint wallet app. It's available today. And by the end of this month, if everything is working properly, you'll be able to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and IMC right from your back pocket, ladies, from your purse. You'll have this opportunity to do any one of those things. And when you've got it, you can send and receive Bitcoin, Ethereum, IMC to anybody. And you can send GPoints to anybody. We built that in there for that. Functionality, usability, scalability. You can take your GPoints, put it on the Visa NetSpend card, and walk into any places that accepts Visa, MasterCard. Buy a Slurpee, get a tank full of gas. You can take your GPoints and send them directly to your bank if you choose to. And I don't care what country it's in. Put a simple bank wire. But if you want to maintain and keep your GPoints, you can go online shopping with our GPoint stores. You can go offline shop with our GPoint affiliates. You can put them on the global exchange, cash them out, put them on a debit card. Now, if you're a business, I've got something for you that you're really gonna like. This is what it looks like. Customer acquisition cost equals the total cost of acquiring a new customer. We typically call that advertising, or you might have heard it as return on ad spend, which is like the new buzz, the new acronym they like to use now with this Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok age. Return on ad spend. Typically, that's 3 to 1. You want to get $3 back for every $1 you got coming in. Customer acquisition cost typically includes advertising costs, the salary of your marketers, the cost of your salespeople in form of commissions, divided by the number of customers acquired, but it does not include your typical merchant fees. Merchant fees is typically extra. Once you decide to take Visa, you take MasterCard, once you take Discover, once you take American Express, they swipe their card, they enter their PIN number, you get charged a merchant fee that batches at the end of the day. The funny thing is it batches before you even get paid, oftentimes, especially on the weekends. Now, what we have for our customer acquisition price, it starts at 2.5% all inclusive. What I mean by all inclusive, that's your processing fee, that's customer acquisition cost. As we bring you in new customers that you have not had before, and instead of spending all that money up front on billboards, radio ads, TV ads, newspaper, Facebook click, paper clicks, building websites, all that other kind of stuff, spending all that money up front, hoping to get a return on your investment, we bring you the customers first, and then you pay 2.5% or higher, depending on what services you choose. We have some fantastic services to choose from, and you'll see exactly what that is. But our CAC packages are inclusive of merchant fees. That's important. They begin at a standard merchant fee rate of 2.5% transaction. The merchant can opt into by picking a package of their choice. If they do that, we've got some wonderful things for them. Here's some benefits of becoming a GPoint affiliate business. Number one, your business is promoted to millions of GPoint users around the world. You receive marketing support from my GPoint SNS team, which is phenomenal. We got a social media department, marketing department, power influencers who have millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram, right? And they can help promote your business. YouTube videos, depending on what package you choose, like the business promotional video, we can film a promo for you using our GPoint media team. And these people are experts at doing what they do. That's what that cost is, from 2.5% up to 25%. But you're going to have somebody from our team reach out to you and discover which one's going to be best for you. Now, once you do that, we have something unique. I think it's exciting. I think it's a game changer. It's called reward distribution. Every transaction that's done with GPoints, there's a reward generated. 50% of that in the form of an instant reward to the customer. That means he spends money, gets cash back at the time of purchase. 35% of that goes to the WCL corporation, and out of 35%, 22% goes to their star ranked individuals. 15% go to the promoter. What's a promoter? A promoter is somebody who says, you know what? I know somebody that owns a coffee shop. I know somebody that owns a laundromat. I know somebody that has a consignment shop, and they go sign those people up. And every time somebody takes GPoints' payment, that promoter gets 15% of that fee that we're charging. And they get that instantly. How powerful is that? So there's a lot of people that's going to be working for you to make sure this works. Now, I'm going to give you an example on the next page, but the customer reward is up to 50%, and that's exciting. Why? Because if they can go to your coffee shop and get cash back versus going to another coffee shop and getting nothing, guess where they're going to go on a regular basis? To the coffee shop that pays. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the coffee shop that pays. The promoter commission is 15%. You'll see exactly how this works in this example. So on an average of $100 sale, and let's say you decided that you wanted to benefit from having that drop-down menu in a particular category of your choice, all those types of things, and you chose and you opt for the 15% fee. Out of that 15%, the customer spends $100, we charge $15, but the customer receives $7.50 back instantly. The promoter gets $2.25 instantly. And corporate retains $5.25 to cover its costs of doing business. If it's the standard 2.5%, out of $100, it's only $2.50. But the customer still gets back $1.25. The whole thing is designed with rewards that pay. So the consumer wants to use it. Now look what these rewards look like. It gets ridiculous. It gets beautiful for all of us. The customer pays for the product or service of any authorized GPoint affiliate business. They earn their cashback rewards. What do their rewards look like? They look like this. They can choose GPoints for their reward, or they can choose the equivalent amount of IMC. If the customer chooses IMC, they can optionally stake earned IMC and earn more IMC. So they can take their reward in the form of IMC payment, stake that inside the app, and earn a high yield on that in the form of IMC tokens. How cool is that? Ladies and gentlemen, when I talk about we changing the game, this is how we change the game. This is our momentum going into 2022. Help us recruit other businesses, right? Visit local businesses, introduce to them the GPoint Wallet app, recruit them to become a business affiliate. I would highly recommend that you bring them in as a WCL member and let them sign up their own business versus you trying to get the 15%. I understand, but there's tremendous value to the business owner by becoming a WCL member. Now, if you recruit a business, you earn 15% promoter fee, but I highly recommend, again, like I just mentioned, that you allow the business to become a WCL promoter so he can retain 15% of his fee. And you earn from the WCL commission. Get yourself star ranked to be qualified. Now, if you're just a promoter and you're not a member of WCL, this is important to understand. You will only get a 1 to 2 year contract, depending on the company, to receive those referral commissions. If you're a member of WCL, you get the rest, you get those for the rest of your LIFE, life. So here's a summary of what the GPoint wallet can offer you and your business and you who are presenting this to businesses. You get to accept crypto payment with no volatility. You get to use a global payment app. You'll be able to receive instant payments. You'll be able to have a low merchant fee when it comes to GPoints and IMC. You'll have the ability to have exposure to at least 1 million users. That's just for 2022. What's 2023, 2024, 2025 gonna bring you? You get to listen to our business director. The customer gets to earn loyalty rewards by coming back over and over again and again, time and time again to your shop and shops like yours, and they can stake their IMC. Ladies and gentlemen, our customer acquisition packages are phenomenal. They have no setup fees. There's no monthly annual fees. There's no withdrawal fees. There's no equipment needed. And you can cancel anytime without penalty at all whatsoever. So let's get you started. You want to sign up and fund your WCL membership from the person who invited you to this presentation. You want to download the GPoint Wallet app and sign up for a free personal account. You then want to open up a separate business GPoint wallet account using the listing name you choose for your personal account as your referrer, and you can be your referrer. And then you can immediately begin accepting GPoint instantaneous payments, and the business account will be charged a 2.5% transaction fee. Later, you'll hear from our team who will tell you all the wonderful benefits of the other packages we have. But I can sign you up now, and when you're done serving me my ice cream that I'm paying you for in GPoints, the guy behind you can instantly start using GPoints. Instantly. ACH withdrawals in the United States are free. And GPoint advertising team is going to contact you directly to discuss those optional advertising plans that we were talking about. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know how the GPoint system, the GPoint ecosystem is going to look. You know how it's going to operate. You know how it's going to benefit everybody.